Okay, this is the second part to my harvest of the Kailan Chinese kale, and as you can see, this is a full basket here. And I mean, this basket is huge. This basket is about maybe 16 inches wide diameter. Okay, and it's filled with all the vegetables, all the kale. And look at this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at this guy. Now, as you recall in my other video a few weeks ago, I told you guys that I only cut the stem. I didn't pull the entire plant out of the ground. Now the reason for that is that I try and encourage the second growth, okay? And from my experience, when you cut the stem, and if the season is still, if the weather is still appropriate for the plant, it will actually do some regrowth. It may not be as strong as the first original growth, but it's actually the plant actually grow back. See, this is the proof right here, okay? Now, on the second regrowth, I probably need to feed them more organic compost. So, because the plant is actually weakened in some sense, right? It's not like pruning. This is really chopping the entire plant off. And you can see the regrowth is actually continue or begin to grow back. This guy right here, see the cut right there? And look at the regrowth on the side shoots. Okay, so here's the new one I just cut here. Okay, and this is the last, probably last week, 10 days ago. So the regrowth actually started. Okay, and I still have some plant here to harvest. But at any rate, some of this cutting here is actually lawn. I just mowed my lawn today. And guess what? I laid it over the ground for organic mulching. So eventually the grass will rot and it will provide the soil with actually more nutrients. Now some people say that don't put grass cutting into the ground because it will promote grass from growing. Well, unless you mow your lawn while the seeds, the grass is producing seeds, and the grass is very high, and you have seeds in it, and then of course, once you mow your lawn, you put the cuttings on the ground. That would disperse the seeds. But anyway, my grass is not very long. It's about 4 inches long, and I don't see any signs of seed. So you have perfect time to lay the cuttings on the ground for mulching. Okay, and I've been doing this since I've been to this house. So, and all the soil is turned really dark because there's a lot of organic matter in it, and tons of worms, earthworm. I have never seen any soil in my other places like this. This is probably the best soil I've ever seen. Even though it's clear, but it contains a lot of earthworms. I mean, everywhere I dig, there are hundreds and hundreds of earthworms everywhere. So this soils are excellent. And it will continue to be improved as time goes by to loosen up the soil. That's all I have to do. Okay, so you see a lot of mulching there. Okay, a lot of organic mulching here, compost. Okay, and I'll put some more of this grass cutting on the ground. Okay, so it didn't mean to get off the subject again, but anyway, now let's about the cuttings of the Chinese kale. Definitely give it a try. It will actually grow back. Okay, when it grow back, it actually grow in multiple different points, right? Look at that. Okay, and then you can probably harvest it again once it grows to about 7 inches or 8 inches tall. Okay, and that's my final and second update for the Chinese kale. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.